But this match right here is kind of like exemplary of this tournament, because this tournament's about like the rivalry between Wisconsin and Chicago, right? So we have Wisconsin on red team and Chicago on blue team.
Definitely what these guys want. Their best doubles teams going out of here in winners finals. We have the Snake Dr. Mario squad, and we have the Yoshi Ness team. We really have a lot of uncommon characters here, minus the Snake.
Yeah. And it seems to me like the blue team is definitely going to have the movement advantage, but the red team has the power advantage. So
the red team's definitely going to be looking to take some stocks early. Saw Fons able to use that tornado from Mario to take some early stocks in that last game, especially when against light characters such as Rosalina and Luma and Olimar. That's expected.
Oh, nice tech.
We got Yoshi off stage.
Oof. Yeah, and that was a terrifying situation that ATATA deftly navigated their way out of, because that could have been both stocks lost if ATATA did not manage to interrupt the double ledge trap from the red team.
Most death. All right, all these guys really sitting at a kill percent, except for maybe Dr. Mario, but I mean, Dr. Mario could die at like any percent. Saw in the last game, Fons got gifted like 36%. All right, but C4, ATATA's dropping that first stock.
Yeah, and that kind of is the power of Snake to just kind of remote influence space. Like, ATATA's trying to counter edge guard with up air, but Snake's nowhere near where he's actually hitting.
All right, use that tornado. Give himself some distance, but
yeah, nothing you can really do there. ATATA is not going to drop that edge guard.
Up smash. Ooh, he's going to eat it.
Yeah, not the worst time for that to happen, but definitely something you have to remember and not let happen when it really matters.
Uh-oh.
No regrab invincibility, but wow.
Get back onto the stage. I don't think Marshall knows what the stage looks like at this point. He forgot where he come from. Oh, dang, yeah, he definitely forgot where he was going there.
Although this seems to be according to plan based on what we've seen of red team before. A lot of the times Marshall is just going to be the one losing the stocks, and Fons, as long as he can keep his, that's fine. Oh, that was a strange interaction.
Yeah, just like that. We're all even at the stocks when it was looking like blue team was on the verge of maybe running away with it.
But red team easily stopping that from happening. We are back in a close match.
Ooh, okay. Now Fons making it back onto the stage. Very important for him not to exert his jump as Dr. Mario.
Ooh, Seth with an excellent recovery there. Not only was he able to make it back to the stage, he also interrupted red team's stage control, which allowed ATATA to kind of take advantage of that. Oh, he was expecting a jump, and Seth was not planning on doing that.
All right, we got Ness off stage once again.
Yeah, this is scary for blue team, because if they lose both stocks right here, they're in a bad spot, but as long as they can stay alive. Oh, but they cannot.
Yeah. They both dropped them stocks. We got Ness running the 2v1. But it's really interesting because I feel like both of these characters that blue team have would be pretty solid in a 2v1 situation. After both having pretty quick aerials that can knock their opponents pretty far away. The ability to edge guard if need be.
And watch that C4, yeah. He knew the timer was about to run out, so he just went ahead and detonated it.
Ooh, up there.
This is rough.
Match that isn't out of range, though, especially since he's able to absorb those explosions from Snake.
Yeah,
smash.
That's actually making a huge difference because, like, not only is he able to heal off half of these crazy team combos, but also Snake can't just kind of control the entire stage with a oh.
There you go. Oh.
Wow, that was impressive.
That boy's got the sauce.
Yeah, he just picked when he wanted to go in. He absorbed stuff when he could, and then found basically just red team kind of dropped.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, the team killed C4. That's rough, but pretty good for Chicago. I'm in an interesting position commentating this set because I was born and raised in Chicago, but I currently live in Wisconsin.
Dag, bro, you're torn.
Yeah, I mean, unbiased commentary.
A tale of two states. Yeah, I'm from Nebraska, so I'm just like the outside looking in.
Yeah,
I gotta like grab the binoculars. Like, can't see you guys over there.
The most unbiased commentators possible right here, right now.
Okay, so headed back to, yeah, because we did start off on a PS2, right?
Yeah, this is a really good stage for Snake, and I'd imagine that's the majority of decision-making going in here. Also, like, they knew they kind of had that one, and they just screwed it up at the very end. But so far, Fons taking a lot of damage. Not quite what you would want to see if you're red team.
Oh, yeah.
Because, like, he is kind of supposed to be the stock tank. It's fine as long as he doesn't die, but you take a lot of percentage on the guy who's supposed to be surviving, that can get bad very quickly. Ooh.
Oh,
wow,
damn.
using the throw invincibility.
Yeah.
And that was such an, like, not a super early kill, but I was not expecting him to die there.
I was like, oh no, what are you doing? You're forward smashing Snake. And I'm like, oh yeah, invincibility. He knew what he was doing.
Oh wow, and he was going for the kill there too.
Ooh, okay, dash attack. Good stuff. Fonz didn't need to build his shield back up.
Ooh.
Smash there.
Here, I'll put him down and you tech chase. But yeah, eventually, with so much scrapping, Snake doesn't have the best frame rate on a lot of his moves.
What to say? He doesn't have moves that are safe on shield. That's not a thing in Snake land. Alright, forward tilt. Gonna get Seth right off. And it feels like Seth just died. Like, that's how early that's. I mean, yeah, here he goes. He just died. Ooh, hit him with the one hit of forward tilt.
But ATATA is doing a great job of just hanging back, which, ooh, that was actually a really critical back air. Like, just how much that meant for the momentum of this game and the set as a whole. Like,
oh gosh. All right, we got Ness combo breaking there with the Nair.
What hit him? Was that an egg? I don't even know what killed Dr. Mario.
Felt like he something blew him up off the side as well. Maybe he had a grenade in his hand.
Yeah, I don't know. It looked like the grenade already went off, and then like a second later, he just exploded and died. Maybe it was a grenade. Oh!
All right, quick stocks. All right, but right now we're sitting in a situation where Seth has 115 damage, very near death. And I know it has to be looming in the back of Red Team's mind. Is like, all right, we had a 2v1 situation that last game, and we dropped it. Like,
ooh. Wow! That was phenomenal, DI.
Yeah. I'm actually surprised he's alive right now.
And that wasn't even like an easy just hold left or hold right DI either. That was like a middle angle. And this could suddenly get really bad for Red Team if they're not careful.
And I feel like, that was just Marshall's, because he just stomped him on the head into the position to get hit by that aerial finesse.
Ooh. Yeah, Fons is going for a lot of these out of shield uppies.
And with the up tilt.
They look really risky, but like, his partner is always kind of there to just be ready for it.
All right. Got the down special.
Yeah.
Not dropping that one.
So a bit of a scare for Red Team there, but they did have control for most of that game. Although there's a lot of places that Blue Team could counterpick.
I'm taking a look at the... What is that a map of on the No Limit Global Gaming?
Is that Pangea?
Yeah, I was wondering. I was like, is that Pangea?
Kind of looks like it.
It's definitely
I can see the outlines of some of the continents.
It's definitely not the world map. I mean, I hope not.
At least not the current world map.
True. Trying to figure out what my house is on that little crap.
Yeah, I mean, it kind of looks like Pangea.
But yeah, shout out to No Limit Gaming Global for all the setups that we have here today.
Yeah, there are plenty of setups. There were like open friendly setups. You could just sit down.
Yeah,
like,
we had
super nice.
48 plus setups here at this event, which is a pretty good ratio. Because I mean, that was before counting, people bringing their own. Because people will bring their own setups to events. So I mean, we got like at least a 1-to-4 ratio with setups to players.
Yeah.
This weekend.
So yeah, definitely taking their time to mull things over, make a decision. Definitely what you should do after that just happened, where it's like, okay, one of us won, and one of the other of us won, and it was the same stage. Like, what changed between the two? Like, where should we go now? Definitely a lot of things to think about, but we do see FD. Just make a lot of sense. I know Dr. Mario doesn't quite get as much off of platforms as Mario, but he was certainly taking advantage of them.
I had to school my boy White Fang on the art of stage striking today.
Oh,
and tell him, do not jump him to PS2. And he was like, why? And I'm just like you can go there another game. Wouldn't you like to gather information on your opponent before just going to a stage? If you do that strike, you can see what stages they're going to get rid of.
Right.
And then you know what stages you don't have to strike for your games 2 and 3.
unless they're pulling the mix-up, where they do actually kind of pick it, especially if there's a character swap that could happen. So
yeah,
it's not absolute, but you're right.
I'll ban PS2 for the first game or strike it and actually go there game 3.
That was a clean edge guard from blue team. They
Just when you thought he was going to make it back. Oh,
he's going to make it back.
Once again. Playing with our hearts here.
Yeah, that was a barely survived down air, but ATATA knows how to make it back.
We were talking about stages, and the boy Nestor trying to make it back to the stage.
Yep.
Up smash.
Oh,
good punish.
Oh, that was so cool. Because he actually did spot dodge the PK fire, but Seth took it, so it detonated. Oh, no, and then another edge guard on Fons. Oh, wait. What? That was...
I'm done asking questions, bro. We're done.
What's going on?
People die every day, B.
All right, let's count the percentages of stocks. Okay, blue team slight lead. Back to sanity.
All right, up smash. Not gonna take out Snake yet.
And yeah, this is scary.
Gets up from Fons. He was trying to apply some pressure. Ooh. Oh,
wow.
He was still able to take it.
I thought he was going to get locked out.
Wow. All right. Dang. I see you. Gotta respect Marshall, man. This is a guy of multiple Smash games.
Absolutely.
Knows what he's doing. He's just here for the money dollars. Up air, up air.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, wow.
Snake does not have any get-out-of-jail-free options against disjoints.
Yeah. If he can't get that grenade out, then it's a banana.
Yep.
There goes for an air. The game that looked pretty close a little while ago. Blue team starting to run away with it.
Uh-oh. He's in a bad
wow, yeah, gets spiked once again. Seth out here doing the dang thing.
All right, so actually doing the share stock this game. I don't think we've seen that yet, but this is kind of the plan, although Fons does not want to be at this high percent when this happens, and they certainly want to have more damage on blue team, so... Man, this is such a reverse of the opposite game, or the previous game, and it's different.
Oh,
and he's got to recover with that. It may have worked.
Oh, that was cute.
Wow. Oh, no, that is not the button he wanted to press.
Not at all.
But doesn't matter a whole lot. If you're going to SD, that's the situation you want to SD in.
Yeah.
You got to get it out of your system before it actually matters.
2v1 where things are looking pretty bleak.
You would have to make a 4 stocks to 1 comeback against Seth ATATA. Like, yeah, that was a low value stock.
All right, so definitely these guys going back to the drawing board. Like, you know what? Final Destination, maybe that wasn't the move. Or I feel like the stage was fine. It's just Seth got off stage and got those edge guards in that game and really took
definitely feel like Team Chicago is also way more comfortable on that stage. I've seen them counterpick there pretty frequently in previous tournaments. So yeah, I mean, if you get blown out on FD, just pick Battlefield. That's
oh no. Yeah, that stage is gonna be fun versus Snake, right?
It's the logical heuristic decision is to just, oh yeah, I'm gonna pick the opposite stage to the one I just got blown out on. Let's see if it works. And yeah, like I said before,
that's what they want.
Red Team is taking advantage of these platforms quite a bit. We also kind of saw this in their set against Ned and DeFuzz, and it worked out quite well. So, see if they can get a repeat success on Battlefield. Uh-oh, this is really not what you want to see with Snake.
You don't want to see Snake off stage versus Yoshi. Versus any of these characters, actually. All right, so he uses the C4 to get himself higher.
Yep.
I like this coming from Marshall. He's not really worried about his percent. He just wants to keep that stock.
Which, yeah, that...
Oh, dang.
Oh, geez.
Well, you know what? We don't always get what we want in life. It's not fair.
Oh, man. If Seth was not on that side of him instead of the right side, that would have been an explosive second. Oh, but no double jump. Ooh, he didn't want to risk it.
Doing. You got the 7.0 shouts.
Oh, yeah, Doc did just get buffed.
Yeah.
That's terrifying.
Yeah, down tilt up D is a thing, apparently.
Yep.
Died. Ooh, just barely misspacing a forward smash. And Seth's going to get the up smash.
Wow, I cannot believe he survived that. That is Battlefield saving him.
Fair forward throw. Dash attack.
Blue team is just doing an excellent job of saving their stocks, and then that's the hazardous part of playing Dr. Mario.
Yeah.
You have all that power, but if one thing goes wrong and your teammate's on the other side of the stage, your stock is gone at 36.
Definitely things you don't want to have to deal with. Oh, gosh, all right. Getting stuck in there.
Red team is certainly on the ropes. If they cannot win here, they are going to loser's bracket.
All right, got Nikita coming out. Oh,
Hey,
yeah,
7.0.0!
got the 2-frame with the down tilt, with the up special afterwards.
That would have happened last week.
That's actually like the cleanest looking like combo too, just the way like he slides while doing the down tilt.
He didn't miss that tech. It was just the red sparks. You couldn't do it. All right, so a 1 stock lead for the blue team. Definitely not comfortable.
Yeah, but it's not a ridiculous, undoable thing. Man, that was actually scary. The fact that you had to worry about if Seth was going to die in that situation.
Oh, that was buffed.
Oh, man, look at these nairs.
He got like 7 extra % there just from the buffs alone. Oh,
Yeah.
that is...
The Dundada.
Yep, Doc
Seth.
off stage. Seth knows how to edge guard. All right, we got 1 explosion. If Marshall can just like somehow sneak in an up tilt on, that's not even going to kill at this % though.
Yeah, Yoshi a big boy.
Oh, this is...
Stopping in his Air Force Ones. Oh, okay. Shout to the Cypher. Get him some space there.
Okay, up tilt will kill now. He does have the little C4 placed down. He knows it. He wants it. He can make it back from this. Yeah. Snake doesn't have the best recovery, but it doesn't have the worst. That was crazy. I can't believe he survived that one, too. If he pulls this off...
Man.
No.
Okay, there we go.
That's the Yoshi.
Just the kill on Yoshi would have been impressive. And that was winners finals. Ignore the